Hello, beauties. It's great to be here with you today. Happy Monday, and I'm really excited for this beautiful week. And on Wednesday, we get together where I can answer your questions, help you to understand what's going on with your body, and help you with next steps. So make sure that you find our Q&A post here in our group and add your question. It's really best if you're on with me live. And I'll definitely answer the questions of the ladies who are on with me live first. So I can't wait to support you because it's time, right? It's your time to feel so much better. What are we waiting for? So I can't wait to see you on Wednesday. Oh, and I have a great hot hormone tip for you today. We are doing some profound healing in our Heal Your Hormones program. And um, we have to make some choices, so we can either choose to eat well and feel well, or we can, choose to eat things that don't serve us, and it can continually take our health out. And so we use a concept called the no choice technique. And the way that works is if you didn't plan to eat it way ahead of time, then you don't eat it, right? Um, So that's easier said than done. And I just want to talk a moment about sugar versus protein. So, sugar makes us weaker, protein makes us stronger, right? Stronger. But sugar is highly addictive, and it's hard to just say no to sugar. But I love the example that Louis Zamperini gives in his book, Unbroken. So that book was so good. It was written by, I think, Laura Hildebrand, who's one of my favorite authors of all time. And she shared how, when Louis Zamperini, his plane went down in the South Pacific, and there were three of them, and they had to live in a life raft. And he and one of the men lived in the life raft for 45 days, something like that. It was incredible, floating in the South Pacific. And yeah, their survival story is just amazing. One of the men did not survive. He died on the life raft. And one of the ways that they stayed alive is Louis and this one other gentleman talked about the meals that they had. They would talk about the Thanksgiving feast. They talk about Christmas dinner. They would talk about, their favorite foods. As they're starving, they're talking about their favorite meals. And in doing so, they could smell those meals. It was almost as if they had eaten them. They were living those meals. And the man on the life raft who did not participate in this activity is the one who passed away. And I can give you a up close and personal example this morning. I was at my favorite health food market. I go there almost every day. And they have these what's the name of the company? I'm trying to think of the name of the company. Anyway, they have these yummy donuts and cinnamon rolls that are made by this company. They have no eggs and no wheat, right? No wheat or gluten. And I thought, oh, I'm just going to get one of the donuts, right? I had not planned for it. It was just a kind of a spur of the moment thing. And so I thought about it and I thought about it and I thought about it. And so then I thought, do I want to be stronger or do I want to be weaker? I'm like, I want to be stronger. So that would kick the donut out, right? And then I also said, I did not plan this, right? This is a no choice because we're doing a detox right now, which is so amazing. And we also have a program going called the Metabolism Makeover Pilot Program, and wouldn't serve me with that either. So, and we know once we eat sugar, we're much more prone to eat more because it's so addictive. So I was just thinking about how delicious those donuts were. And in my mind, I was smelling it. Look, just thinking about how pretty they are. This company makes them, they're just lovely. They're made locally here, and I'm just not a donut person, but These are special, right? They're a little bit heavier and yeah, they're just made more holistically. So I was able to even go look at them in the store and smell them some more and then just walk right on by. So I was deploying the Louis Zamperini method of thinking about it. It's almost like I'm consuming it as I'm thinking about it. And that's really good enough. It was so good. And I didn't desire it anymore. And I, got my beautiful vegetables and walked out of the store. I'm going to make a gorgeous soup today. And I felt so proud of myself. I'm pretty strong, most of the time, but there are times when I'm just like, just sounds amazing. So yeah, deploy the Louis Zamperini um, activity when you're feeling really pulled to eat something that you know is going to take you out. And ask yourself the question, is this going to make me stronger or weaker? Right? Protein makes you stronger, sugar makes you weaker. And yeah, just think about what it is that you want to eat, smell it in your mind, remember what it tastes like, and yeah, let that be enough. All right, we can totally do this, right? We can totally do this. We can totally make better choices for ourselves by deploying this little simple technique of thinking about it instead of actually doing it. All right, I will see you right here on Wednesday. Sending you so much love. Mwah. Bye for now.